So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start this video. Alright, so today we're doing Troubleshooting Part 2. We're going to show you how to use the tools from Troubleshooting Part 1. I already have a scenario set up here from Packet Tracer. We have 2 routers, 4 networks here, and several computers. Now, we have this first one, which is Sarah cannot contact her teacher. Now, she can contact the other people on her switch, which is fine, but she can't contact her teacher, who we're going to assume is over here. Let's go to Sarah's computer. And so, in this scenario, we've already checked that she can go ahead and ping other people in her group. And we're going to go ahead and see if she can ping the other side. Can she ping her network? Can ping that. Hey, I mean, you always could get to the end of it and it finds out that her computer's fine and it's the teacher's computers who can't talk, but we'll see. Let's see, can she ping the other one? So, she cannot ping outside of the switch. Let's see, can she ping the router? Remember to actually include the ping command, y'all. Now, okay. She can't ping the router, so let's see. We'll go ahead and try Priya. Let's see, ping. And she ping it. Oh! Weird, I got a reply. Okay. Let's see if she can ping the teacher. Alright, so that already tells you 2 things right here. Both, 1, Priya can ping out the 2 places where Sarah can't. 2, it's not the teacher's computer, because even though Sarah can't ping it, Priya can. So that tells you that the problem does not exist out here in the router. It doesn't exist over here, and it doesn't exist here. It exists just in this one spot. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what's going on. I already have your problem. So, if the default gateway is wrong, then you're not going to really be able to get anywhere. Go here. Oh, there we go. Let's try. And it's done. Sarah now can contact everybody she wants. Alright. So, problem was a misconfigured computer. That's how you successfully use the ping command. Alright, so that was problem 1. We're going to go to the next one. Alright, so here we have a second scenario. Students in the lab cannot access the... First thing we're going to do, I'm going to go to PC2, desktop, .1. 192.168.4.1. Alright. Well, PC1 can get to the other network. Let's see. Knowing me, my server is .2. Oh, okay, we can reach the other server. Okay, so we can reach both of those things. We can get through our router here to the other switch and the other server. So we have access there. That's fine. Now we have to try to get to PC1, which is on this network. Knowing me, it's a .2. Destination hotel reachable. Okay, that's a little different. It's not a timeout. It's a little different than a timeout. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Problem is when we try to leave from this router to the other router. First, we'll make sure. .3, .2. Oh, unreachable. That is definitely our router's number. So, it's not just a problem with this computer. This server also cannot get out of this router. So let's take a look what we got going on. Alright, I mean, is there... Let's assume here that you can't see this and your interface is down. So let's see. Show P interface brief. Oops, in the wrong command line. I was in the wrong mode. IP. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go here. Where do we got? We have Gigabit Ethernet, Gigabit Ethernet. Those are the two networks. They are up. This is our serial. It is also up. So what's wrong with you? Oh wait. Its apology here says it's supposed to be a 6, but here I have a 7. Let's take a look at the other one. See what I put over there. Show IP here. Well, that is a 6. Okay, so it might help if I use the correct number for my WAN here. Oh, T. Okay. And that was my serial. Let's just go ahead and IP add 68 6.230. Alright, we changed it. Now a 6. Well, let's go ahead and try that again with our PC. We have a reply. Alright. Let's even try 182.2. Oh, got a reply from them too. Okay. So there you go. As you can see, while this line was still up, and in Packet Tracer it's green, it was actually misconfigured. And so that's why a router could not, nothing could get past this router to the other ones into out here in the open. Okay. Well, that's our second problem. Alright, so on our third scenario here, Binghamton faculty is trying to contact the new server on Buffalo's campus, and they cannot. So I'm going to go ahead and start by trying to ping. Let's see, ping, and then from here we're going to see, let's see, can it ping its own network? Let's see. Oh. This must be the 10 then. Let's see, can it ping? So I'm assuming it can't ping the other server either. Let's see. 2, 8, that's 10. I'm assuming it's 18. So it can get to its own router, it just can't get out of its own router. Well, take a look. So that network we just tried to ping with the 10.16, which is right here, and we have a route for that. Dynamically learned one too. So why can't you access it? What's going on here? That's your IP. Well, that's your gateway. That's your subnet. There's no duplicates. That should be right. Let's go ahead and try to ping. Let's see if we can go through, actually, go through that router. Let's assume it's a 6. What? Okay. The server can go from here all the way to here, and then to this server here. So this router is operating. Let's take a look over here. Why? Let's try Albany. Let's see. Wow. Let's table. We have a route for the 172.0 route, which is over there. And then we have our 10.0, the 190, which is there. We have a route for this network. And we have a route for, oh, this one. Here, sorry. This network. We don't have a route for this one. Why? Router RIP, it should automatically tell it, right? Okay. Well, it is a new server. Let's take a look here. And see what's going on. The interface is there, and there's our problem right there. There's no network for our 192.168.20.33 network. So that should be easy enough to fix. Okay. T. Router. RIP. Network. 192.168.20.33. Boom. And alright, let's test this out. See. Before, this server couldn't go anywhere. Let's try that last route again. Oh, got a reply. Okay. Since the original problem was Bingham, let's go ahead and see if they can contact our... They can. Alright, so the only problem was that this router here was not advertising the route to this server. Alright, I'm going to real quick discuss a unique little problem that I had discovered before I showed the scenario. When I first created this scenario, I had done a default route from Buffalo here to the ISP, and I had propagated that default route, so all of these routers here had it. What happened when I was trying to build this scenario is, for some reason, I could never at any point get a no reply from this server. Even though it was not included in the network, they were still able to ping it, they were still able to contact it, and I was actually frustrated with my inability to make them unable to contact it. And as it turns out, I had forgotten that because there was a default route in place, that even though this server and this server were trying to contact this server, which both this router and this router did not have a route for, they did have a default route. So every time they came across that IP address, they would just send out along the default route. Since this one's directly connected, once it gets to this router, he knows obviously where it needs to go, and he sends it on his way. So there was no disconnect there, even if this particular server had not been included because of that default route. And I had to remove the default route and the route originate to make the problem super fun. So there you go. Alright, so that was it for troubleshooting. That was the last one. Have a good one.